What's going on? This your boy Gangsta Talk with AJ, and I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to talk about not being afraid to reboot/rebuild in life. A lot of the times it's necessary. If you're into thought-provoking content like this, like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. I am currently heading out real quick, and I wanted to just talk about this. So me, over my 14-year journey, I can honestly say I've rebooted a handful of times, more than I can remember, to be honest with you. And sometimes it was premature. I felt like I should have stayed the course on certain things, and that's just me learning lessons in life, and me just learning about myself. And I had some bad habits in terms of giving up prematurely on things that maybe I should have stuck with. And then there are some things like that I kind of wish I would have done different, but that's all in hindsight. And life is obviously about learning lessons. You have to, in the positive and negative aspects of your life, you have to learn lessons, especially as a TI, because there are going to be a lot of things that aren't going to perceive to go our way, because there are people working behind the scenes to cause us to attempt to make our life hard, you know what I'm saying, to cause destruction in our lives. And we as target individuals, we have to understand that that's going on, and we also have to be aware that we may have to reboot or regroup in life. So there are going to be times where you maybe have to do something or go somewhere where it's new and unfamiliar and uncomfortable for you, but you also have to understand that these are things that you have to do in order to improve your long-term future. Now, I feel like when you're stagnant and you're not making progress in life, when you're doing that, you're creating you're opening your mind to a lot of the things that are you're more prone to become a victim of the things that you know, gang stalkers want you to become victim to. And that's because not only are you not growing and locking in on your purpose, you're also not doing the things you need to do in order to be better. You become stuck in a routine, and that's when they learn your routine. They sabotage your routine. They're always there on your routine. You buy food, you go to the same places, you do the same things every day. They know where you work, etc., etc. You're doing the same things. So when you become stagnant as a TI, you tend to become predictable, obviously. So sometimes it's good to freshen things up and rebuild and regroup sometimes, especially when you want to grow. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to say to yourself, enough is enough in your mind, and understand that there's more to life than just what you're doing. And contentment can be a huge issue depending on what you're content with. You know, you can be content with them, and this is equivalent to you know, Stockholm Syndrome, where you can be content with a certain thing happening in your life, and you don't make the adjustments in order to get out of that situation. That's a form of a sickness, when you become conditioned to what they're doing to you, and you end up, you know what I'm saying, just saying whatever, and you just endure it until it becomes a point where what you're dealing with starts to be bad for you. I'm talking about in the sense of bad for your health, your well-being. You may end up becoming emotionally depressed and clinically depressed, and because you're stuck in a cycle, and that's what they want from us. So if you're in your city and you're ready for a change, or whatever the case may be, and you want to rebuild and etc., etc., it may be healthy for you to do that. That way you're creating, you know, new possibilities for yourself, versus, you know, doing the same things over and over again. You may need that rebuild and that regroup process in order to become a better individual. You know what I'm saying? You may need it. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's why I tell people, like, all the time, don't be afraid of change. Change is good depending on how you respond to it. Now, change can be interpreted as one or two things. You can change for the better, you can change for the worse. And you can use that change to level you up, or that change can bring you down. It can make you even worse than you was before the change. Now, me, I use change in both ways because I changed prematurely, which means I made things happen in my life that it wasn't time. It may have been, it's not the right time. Like it may start off as the right time, but maybe it's not, I'm not ready for it. And that's the one thing that a lot of us do. We want to make these changes, but we're not ready for change. We're not ready to improve. We're not ready for that momentum boost. You know, we may not be in the right headspace to do that. But I feel like things are God's timing, and things are going to happen when they're supposed to happen. So when you feel like you're ready for a change and enough is enough, and it's time to like reboot and grow and take off to the next level, do that. But don't sit back and think about it and remain stagnant and then complain that things aren't changing for you, or things are dull, or things aren't improving when you haven't took the steps or took the initiative to make things better for you. You have to change your mindset before you make change. It's a part of life, you know. Things do get stale, you know what I'm saying? In all facets, relationships, jobs, your purpose. You only way your purpose is stale is if it's not your true purpose. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way. Because if it's your true purpose, it never gets stale because it's ever evolving. So never get stale on your purpose, your message, your grind, It never gets stale when it's ordained for you. When that thing is ordained for you, you'll chase it till you get to where you got to be. And then when it's your purpose, it starts to become a way of life. That way you develop consistency while chasing your purpose. Because like I said before, anybody can get to $1 million. Anybody can get to a certain point in life. Anybody can come up today, and then be gone tomorrow. It's about when you get there, remain consistent. So I say that to say this. When it comes to rebuilds, understand, when are you ready for this rebuild to happen? Are you ready for this rebuild to happen right now? Where are you at in your life? Are you tired of being sick and tired? Are you ready to grow? Where's your headspace? Is your headspace ready for change? New environment. Maybe you got a new job. Maybe you're ready for a new car. Whatever that may be. Whatever that upgrade may be in your life. Are you able financially, mentally, emotionally, spiritually? Is it time for that? You have to get in your mind and motivate yourself to want this change. But if you don't do that, you'll never get that. So it's about changing your mentality before you regroup, before you reboot. That's when you know that your reboot/regroup is really going to work. It's about how much you want it, how bad you want it, what are you willing to do it, to get it, and to make it something that's a way of life that's consistent in your life. You have to want better for yourself in order to do better. So this is your boy GameStop Talk with AJ. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and y'all have a blessed day. I will see y'all in the next video. I'm going, y'all. Peace.